So here's a soapbox for me. Recruiters. I am not saying that all recruiters are bad, just like I'm not saying all car salesmen are bad. But you need to remember always, always, always that recruiters don't work for you. I don't care how friendly they are, how nice they are, how experienced they are. They pay for the people, or they work for the people who pay them. And the people who pay them are the hospital systems. Your recruiters will do the work of finding a hospital for you for free. And that's because the hospital is going to pay them for you. They get bonuses, etc. So whenever you start working with a recruiter, I please treat them just like anyone else you would suspect is trying to sell you something, because they are trying to sell a hospital system on you. Now, there may not be anything wrong with that hospital system other than the fact that they just need, they have it opening and they need it filled. But often those hospitals have that position open because it's a toxic environment. And you need to ask those questions. If there's something in your career that has burned you out where you are, you want to avoid that in any locums position that you go to. And so you want to ask those questions. Every specialty has their pain point, so I won't get into that, but just please remember the recruiters don't work for you. They work for the hospital systems. And whenever working with a recruiter, do not send your CV to them unless they have a very specific position that you have already talked to them about, that you have asked all your questions about, and you are ready to move forward with potentially actually interviewing with that system. Because if you give them your CV anytime before that, they will broadcast that CV across the planet, so that no other recruiter can pick you up for any other position that may be out there. So please be careful with your CVs and do not allow them to broadcast them. Make specific request of them and literally tell them, do not send my CV anywhere without my permission. They can get in a lot of trouble for doing so, but more importantly, just don't give them the opportunity.